forever because there was about 30 vultures sitting up in a tree, and 3 of them were standing together. I swear it was a strutter and a bunch of hens. Because Alex told me if I set up in the pinch, I'll be right underneath them. And I was like, that's great. There's a strutter right there, and they're all looking at me. I'm sitting there on pause, throwing binos, and I'm like, yep, they're vultures. After guiding Osceolas in Florida for about a month and a half, we came home to Kentucky and got on some Easterns, but I'm heading up north to Ohio to try to fill my tag up there. I've got a couple places I can hunt already through some friends, but I'm gonna go on the HuntWise app and find some spots that I think would hold some turkeys and try to knock on some doors and get some permission. We're gonna try to kill a turkey this weekend, do a little door knocking. I was on the HuntWise app all last week, dropping pins, looking for spots, and I was on the way to one, and I said, you know what, that looks like a good farm, let's stop there. So we're about to turn, we're 2 minutes away, and all this is looking just gorgeous. So let's hope we can't get one. Oh, hey, I'm really sorry to bother you. I drove from Kentucky, 6 hours up here. Was looking for a place to turkey hunt this weekend, just trying to knock on some doors, and literally just going to be Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, you know, my buddy actually hunts out here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you got a number?
Yeah.
I'll check with him if he's not coming out, but I know he was talking about coming out and doing it. I'll, I can shoot you a text too.
Well,
cool. Hey, so he's talking to me. Yeah, I'll let you know if he's not coming out. I'll shoot you a text.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Welcome to come out,
That'd be awesome. Thank you.
All right, man, yeah.
Have a good day. Well, as you just heard, somebody kind of hunts it, but he doesn't know if he's gonna be hunting this week or not. So he's gonna let me know. If not, I'm for sure good to hunt it. I got his number. Hopefully get some more doors knocked on and get some more permission. After knocking on doors all day, getting some permission and building relationships, meeting some people, the HuntWise app really paid off. I was able to get a couple places that looked like had some birds, one being a 350-acre farm, and just looked really good. Had some wheat, had some disced up fields he was getting ready to plant. We're gonna go home and get some rest and try to get after him in the morning. The birds here in Ohio were very tough. It was cold, 30 degrees, snowing, just wasn't good for turkey hunting. We're gonna head back home to Kentucky. There's a farm that I've got in mind. I've seen birds there in the past, just never really turkey hunted it. So could be a shot in the dark, but we're gonna go try to see if we can't get one to strike up in the morning. Starting to break daylight. We finally got some birds to strike up, but they're about 600 yards away across the creek on a neighbor's property. But we're hunting a big field and we've got the decoys out. Hopefully they come across and can see the decoys and come right in. They're strutting. Luckily, they didn't work towards us. They actually went the other direction, but there's a hill in the field. We're gonna use that hill to our advantage, cut the distance in half, and try to make a play on these birds. So we made a quick move on them, set down. We got set up on the end of this big field and called, and they were hammering. They come out of the woods, and there's 2 of them by themselves. And I was thinking, this is on. This is gonna be game. They worked out in the sunlight for a little bit. The sun's not in the field quite all the way yet. They stayed in the sun and didn't want to come all the way across the field. So once they got over a little hill, we ran across the corner of this field, cut it down by like 200 yards. And they were probably at 500 yards originally, so we've cut them down to about 300 yards, and we're setting up on them now. I'm gonna try to call them right over top of this hill, and hopefully they'll see the decoy and come right in. We got up and moved across this field. I was peeking over that hill, I saw the birds, and I said, okay, this is as far as we can go. So we sat down and I started calling. They didn't gobble much, didn't hear anything a whole lot, and I was like, man, we might have spooked these birds. I looked over at Ben, I said, where'd they go? And what do you know, we looked over to our right, and here they come over top that hill about 100 yards away, and they were coming. Birds are finally coming in range, and I can see them through a bush, but still we're off to my right working in, and I was gonna let them come in a little closer, and I looked over at Bane, he was on them, I was ready to go, and they were 15 yards away. I smoked it. He's got a good beard on him too. Look at that thing. Oh yeah. Man, that's a good bird. We just got back to the truck. Got this beautiful bird on that soybean field. They gobbled pretty good this morning. Far off, made a move on them. Sat down, thought it was a good spot. They come out about 500 or 600 yards away through the field, and then we said they come out strutting, started working the opposite direction towards a hen, and I said, we got to make a move. We cut the field probably 200-300 yards, sat down, set up on them. They were just over top of a hill, and called a couple times. They responded. Then I let it be quiet, and about 15 minutes later, I was thinking, where are they at? Called again, and they was right there. They come over top of the hill, looking. They found the decoy and did it dirty. Man, what a weekend it's been. We were chasing bears in Ohio. They were tough. It was cold, but I was able to come home, throw a Hail Mary, get on a bird here in Kentucky. Hopefully I can get back up to Ohio and fill my tag up there. There's still time left in the season, and hopefully I get to make it happen. As always, huge thanks to all of our partners. We really couldn't do it without you guys. Not only makes our hunts easier, but way more enjoyable, and we're really looking forward to what's coming in the future. We got a lot of big things planned, a lot of big ideas, and especially this deer season, it's gonna get dirty. I can't wait to share what me and the guys have planned and in mind for this coming year. And don't forget, don't miss next week's episode.